What is the capital of France? Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? What is the largest planet in our solar system? Who painted the Mona Lisa? What is the smallest country in the world? In which year did the Titanic sink? What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? Who developed the theory of relativity? What is the capital of Japan? Which element has the chemical symbol O? Who is the author of the Harry Potter series? What is the longest river in the world? Which planet is known as the Red Planet? In which year did World War I begin? What is the main ingredient in traditional Japanese miso soup? Who was the first president of the United States? What is the currency of Germany? Which ocean is the largest? What is the chemical formula for water? Who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird? Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States? What is the capital of Australia? Who discovered penicillin? What is the largest desert in the world? What is the boiling point of water in degrees Celsius? Who was the first man to step on the moon? What is the main language spoken in Brazil? Which planet is closest to the sun? What is the national sport of Japan? Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? What is the largest mammal in the world? Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? What is the chemical symbol for gold? What is the capital of Canada? Who was known as the Iron Lady? What is the tallest mountain in the world? Which country is the largest by area? Who wrote 1984? What is the smallest bone in the human body? What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Which planet is known as the Earth's twin? What is the square root of 64? Who painted the Sistine Chapel ceiling? What is the capital of Egypt? Who is the current, as of 2024, President of the United States? What is the most spoken language in the world? In which year did the Berlin Wall fall? What is the chemical symbol for iron? Who wrote The Great Gatsby? What is the capital of Italy? Who invented the telephone? What is the largest island in the world? Who wrote Moby Dick? What is the speed of light? Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? What is the largest bone in the human body? Who painted Starry Night? What is the most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere? What is the capital of Russia? Who discovered America? What is the capital of Spain? Who wrote War and Peace? What is the chemical symbol for silver? What is the capital of China? Who was the first person to reach the South Pole? What is the largest ocean? Who wrote The Catcher in the Rye? What is the main ingredient in hummus? Who was the second president of the United States? What is the tallest waterfall in the world? Who developed the polio vaccine? What is the capital of India? Who wrote the Odyssey? What is the chemical symbol for sodium? What is the capital of Brazil? Who was the first emperor of China? What is the largest rainforest in the world? Who invented the light bulb? What is the largest country in Africa? Who wrote The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? What is the capital of Mexico? Who was the first human to travel into space? What is the most populous country in the world? Who wrote the Divine Comedy? What is the chemical symbol for potassium? What is the capital of South Korea? Who discovered the structure of DNA? What is the largest planet in the solar system? Who wrote Les Miserables? What is the capital of Greece? Who invented the World Wide Web? What is the highest mountain in Africa? Who wrote A Tale of Two Cities? What is the chemical symbol for carbon? What is the capital of Turkey? Who developed the theory of evolution? What is the longest bone in the human body? Who wrote The Picture of Dorian Gray? What is the chemical symbol for helium? Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic? What is the national flower of Japan? Who wrote The Hobbit? What is the capital of Argentina? Who developed the first successful polio vaccine? What is the chemical symbol for calcium? What is the capital of South Africa? Who wrote Brave New World? Who painted The Last Supper? What is the capital of New Zealand? Who wrote The Canterbury Tales? What is the chemical symbol for chlorine? What is the capital of Pakistan? Who wrote Gone with the Wind? What is the largest country in South America? What is the capital of the Philippines? Who developed the first vaccine for smallpox? What is the chemical symbol for nitrogen? What is the capital of Thailand? Who wrote Wuthering Heights? What is the largest moon of Saturn? Who painted The Persistence of Memory? What is the capital of Portugal? Who wrote The Brothers Karamazov? What is the chemical symbol for zinc? What is the capital of Norway? Who wrote Great Expectations? What is the smallest ocean in the world? Who invented the printing press? What is the capital of Malaysia? Who wrote Murder on the Orient Express? What is the chemical symbol for magnesium? What is the capital of Switzerland? Who wrote Don Quixote? What is the largest continent? Who invented the airplane? What is the capital of Kenya? Who wrote Frankenstein? What is the chemical symbol for mercury? What is the capital of Sweden? Who wrote The Sun Also Rises? What is the longest river in Africa? Who discovered radioactivity? What is the capital of Denmark? Who wrote The Road? What is the chemical symbol for uranium? What is the capital of Austria? Who wrote The Count of Monte Cristo? What is the highest waterfall in the world? Who invented the gramophone? What is the capital of the Netherlands? Who wrote Slaughterhouse-Five? What is the chemical symbol for lead? What is the capital of Finland? Who wrote The Old Man and the Sea? What is the largest lake in the world? Who invented the first practical telephone? What is the capital of Ireland? Who wrote Crime and Punishment? What is the chemical symbol for cobalt? What is the capital of Belgium? Who wrote The Trial? What is the longest river in Europe? Who invented the phonograph? What is the capital of Hungary? Who wrote Lolita? What is the chemical symbol for tin? What is the capital of Poland? Who wrote 100 Years of Solitude? What is the largest landlocked country? Who invented the radio? What is the capital of Romania? Who wrote Dracula? What is the chemical symbol for copper? What is the capital of Ukraine? Who wrote The Kite Runner? What is the longest river in South America? Who invented the first steam engine? What is the capital of Colombia? Who wrote Catch-22? What is the chemical symbol for aluminum? What is the capital of Chile? What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? Who discovered electricity? What is the capital of Iraq? Who wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? What is the chemical symbol for phosphorus? What is the capital of Saudi Arabia? Who wrote The Lord of the Rings? Who invented the thermometer? What is the capital of Yemen? Who wrote The Grapes of Wrath? What is the chemical symbol for hydrogen? What is the capital of Lebanon? Who wrote Anna Karenina? What is the largest country in the world by area? Who invented the refrigerator? What is the capital of Israel? Who wrote Fahrenheit 451? What is the chemical symbol for sulfur? What is the capital of Jordan? Who wrote the Iliad? What is the largest animal in the world? Who invented the barometer? What is the capital of Nepal? Who wrote To the Lighthouse? What is the chemical symbol for oxygen? What is the capital of Afghanistan? Who wrote The Scarlet Letter? What is the largest city in the world by population? Who invented the light-emitting diode? LED. What is the capital of Iran? Who wrote Of Mice and Men? Who invented the first successful airplane? What is the capital of Syria? What is the chemical symbol for neon? What is the capital of Libya? What is the largest city in the United States? Who invented the first mechanical computer? What is the capital of Sudan? Who wrote Jane Eyre? What is the capital of Angola? Who wrote The Alchemist? What is the tallest building in the world? What is the capital of Mongolia? Who wrote The Shining? What is the chemical symbol for argon? What is the capital of Peru? Who wrote The Fault in Our Stars? What is the largest city in Australia? Who invented the first electric light? What is the capital of Ghana? Who wrote the Da Vinci Code? What is the longest river in Asia? Who invented the first practical steamboat? What is the capital of Ethiopia? Who wrote Life of Pi? What is the capital of Sri Lanka? Who wrote The Giver? What is the largest state in the USA by area? Who invented the first digital computer? What is the capital of Vietnam? Who wrote A Song of Ice and Fire? What is the chemical symbol for fluorine? What is the capital of Morocco? Who wrote The Bell Jar? What is the largest city in Canada? Who invented the first successful steam engine? What is the capital of Iceland? Who wrote Beloved? What is the chemical symbol for silicon? What is the capital of Venezuela? Who wrote Things Fall Apart?